What's cracking with y'all? It's your boy Prince the Hustle God. We are reaching in our combat tool bag again. It is a cold black affair. Shout out to the mighty LDBC, LDBC only, LDBC everywhere. We gotta talk about it. Robeisy, Eltran, Ramirez, man. Robeisy Ramirez. So, Robeisy Ramirez is signed with Top Rank. Um, He's a Olympic gold medalist. He's the um, basically the heel in the story between Shakur Stevenson and his ultimately his not getting the gold medal, him receiving silver because Robeisy Ramirez beat him. And Robeisy Ramirez, once I found out that Robeisy Ramirez was the guy who beat Shakur Stevenson and was also signed by Top Rank, I've been keeping a close eye on him. But for some reason, he was being brought along a lot slower. Maybe they tried to start him a little too stiff because he, I think, lost his first or second fight. And but after that, it was like they were trying to make sure he was being built properly, which is understandable. But it seemed like they were being a little too cautious for quote unquote gold medalist. But I like it. I liked his style and his development. I did see he was still trying to settle into his professional style. Long story short, they were in this slow build. They were hinting at the fight that Shakur, he openly said, "I need my get back." He ain't let that go. That loss in the amateur, so he want to show that the pros is completely different, and that he really want that fight. And Robeisy has been speaking on it, but I think that's part of Top Rank's selling of both fighters. I doubt that they'll both fight at this point, as Shakur is I am 135 and Robeisy is 125 at this point. But the story of the night, Robeisy Ramirez versus Nova Abraham, or Abraham Nova, seemed to be the step up that enticed me and also enticed a lot of people in the boxing community. Came out. They both were firing shots, mean shots, sharp shots. I doubt either of them are English. Well, Robeisy Ramirez for sure is a native Spanish speaker. I'm not gonna even front like I know anything about this Abraham Nova guy. People in the boxing community, other people in the boxing community who have been following him have a lot of positive things to say about him. So I'm like, okay, good. We got something for Robeisy. I had Robeisy winning this fight easily in my head. But the way he won this fight by stoppage and clear domination was like very impressive, seeing as he had the disadvantage as far as reach, quote unquote power, and overall size. And the guy basically could match him skillfully, and on paper was able to match him skillfully in everything that he did. But when Robeisy got in there, he raised the bar high. He changed everyone's perception of what they thought was a 50-50 fight to just pure domination. So his adjustments, he was able to make his come forward, catch and shoot style, which Ishmael Salas, he teaches pretty well. I prefer Derek James's catch and shoot what they consider the Texas lean style a little bit more, but the way robeisy used it, oh my gosh, it was very, if you could use an element to describe it, he was water, flowing and crashing to the point where he absolutely sent this man to the nether realm, had him hanging on the bottom rope. Well, he fell through the bottom rope, but had both of his hands in the air, left him stuck, like he saw a horror film and got his soul removed from his body, and he was just frozen. Even when the ref went over to attempt to count, the guy's arms was still in the air, his eyes wide open. He just looked at him and just waved it off. There was no need to count. Ramirez is up next. Be on the lookout for this guy, the guy with the two, gold canines. He's something else. He's definitely something else. Shout out to the mighty LDBC only, LDBC everywhere. It is a cool black affair. Till next time, guys. Subscribe, like, comment, share. Deuces.